Let me tell you this. The older you do get, the more rules are going to try to get you to follow. You just got to keep living, man. Livin.
The new 108.9 The Hawk Morning Show.
All right.
Wake up, Valverde.
Hey, are you awake? Yeah. Just want you to know I hate you.
Rock is back, and so are Jason, Jeff, and Mickey.
Me and my loser friends, we got to go get Aerosmith tickets.
The new 108.9 The Hawk Morning Show with your hosts, Jason Gore, Jeff the Angry Man Garlock, and Mickey Mac. Here we are, another beautiful morning in Valverde. Wake up, Valverde. We are here. I'm Jason Gore.
And I'm Jeff the Angry Man Garlock.
And he's Mickey Mac in his cage over there.
Yes, he is.
He sounds excited to get this morning going.
He does not. You know what I thought he was maybe excited about? Did I hear a new sample, or was that just Days of Confused? I thought I heard... Jenny, was Wolf of Wall Street in there, or am I just hearing another McConaughey?
It did sound like a Wolf of Wall. Jenny, was it a... Fucking arms in the air.
She's not even answering anything.
Are you guys capable of answering a single question? I can't curse. We've had the hammer brought down on us, listeners.
Yes,
because somebody said, I guess they called Boss Ron at the main office and said that Jeff and Jason are cursing too much on the air. So,
I'm blaming Stan. I bet you it was Stan calling in.
Stan, you fucking prick.
You
Stan.
fucking prick.
You piece of shit.
If I
see you at Pizza Emporium, I am going to steal your car and I'm going to hit you with it.
Big time hits. But I gotta say though, Jenny, could we get Wolf of Wall Street in the next one? Please, that would be nice. You know what I love about that movie, man?
What's that, Jeff?
First Scorsese movie where he ain't teaching us nothing. It's just about cool dudes being cool. You know what I'm saying?
I am doing the chest thing.
Do you hear that? Oh, I don't give each other heart attacks there.
Because these assholes in the booth, they do not have a defibrillator. I know it.
Do
you guys even know what a defibrillator is? Arms up.
Arms up. The worst.
Oh, I don't think I was doing it right. I was doing just more like a chant. Is it a how did McConaughey do it? Oh, okay. So it's much more manly than I was doing.
Yeah, gotta get already. Yeah, no, not just like you're throwing up in your mouth a little bit. Yeah.
I learned a lot of stuff from that movie, though, Jeff.
You did?
I did. I don't take yachts out in the water anymore.
Good lesson.
Because they don't make it.
Yeah.
Pills, if they're really, really old and they're not working,
watch out.
Because
you know what? Do not operate heavy machinery. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, though, cocaine up a butthole, though. That is something we know. But we are a classic rock station. We trust it.
We know about the cocaine up the butthole.
We're having fun here.
It is weather. It's time for weather on 108.9 The Hawk. Yeah. No shock here, Jeff.
Cold.
Pretty cold out there.
Wowzer.
Pretty cold.
You think it can't get any colder, and then you go right to the middle of Hog Street. I'm telling you again, how is anyone getting into Rock Dolls?
I was so excited when Rock Dolls opened, and if you don't know what Rock Dolls is, listener, Rock Dolls is a store that we're very happy about having here in Valverde, because what this guy has done, Keith Talons, he has converted old, slightly used, or brand new, unused sex dolls into some of your favorite rockers. And
this guy's an artist, really, just like a craftsman.
Did you see the Slash, the November Rain Church Slash that he just made?
It was beautiful. I was like, is that Leatherface or is that Slash? Because
I seriously, I don't have the money for that, and I am getting paid very well here by 108.9 The Hawk. I don't have the money for that. It's just way out of my budget, and I know it's out of your budget.
None of them are in my budget, and trust me, I would take a Dizzy at this point.
God!
I take a Sorum. Please.
Who's the drummer? Who's the drummer for them now? Is it Frank Furrer? Is that his name? Would you take a Frank Furrer?
I would just take Buckethead's Bucket.
Oh my God!
You can't tell me about it.
You can't afford that.
I can't afford it.
You cannot afford that.
Bumblefoot, help me out here. I want to, maybe not fuck you. You know what I'm saying.
I wouldn't know what you say.
We can't go in there anyways. It's freezing. The doors are frozen shut.
It is
Sorry
too cold.
for that, but he's a great great artists, great craftsmen.
Artiste.
And that is what Valverde is all about, the artistes
Yes,
here.
it
I mean,
is.
we are an artisanal town.
Yeah, like if you want to make a slash just to hang out with and not have sex with, you can do that here in Valverde.
You can do it. That is the Valverde
Just do
promise.
it.
Love this. Just
That's
do
the
it.
Valverde promise. Another promise, traffic.
108.9 The Hawk Traffic with Art Spart.
Well, we got a lot of great things going on down on 422. Looks like two pizza trucks have crashed into each other. No pizzas out on the road, though, so don't try to go get any of that. Looks like a plane has landed on 842. Not really sure what's going on there, but there are people with guns, and they're pointing it at the plane, so maybe now go to 842. And that's Art Spart with traffic.
Oh, happy to have Art back, I have to say. But not happy about the pizza not comically spilling out all over the street there.
If you're going to have two food trucks crash into each other, that shit better spill.
That shit better get all over the road, and I want to maybe eat it, like that helium ham, people.
Oh, Uncle Petruccio's best helium ham in the game. Oh, my
Artiste
God.
there at Petruccio's. Artiste.
It is 7:05 here on 108.9 The Hawk. Thank you for waking up with us this morning. Just some stuff to talk about coming up this weekend. If you're going to be out at, it doesn't even say, the promo doesn't even say where this is, but it says Big Trucks broadcasting live from the Valverde Grease Pony Fest. Are you familiar with this, Jeff?
Well, of course I know the Grease Pony Fest, but it does move around.
Yeah.
You never know where it's going to be. I would love to see my good friend Big Truck. I haven't seen him in a
I'd
while,
love to
but
see
I
him.
also would love to see that greased up pony and everyone try to catch it
Now, everyone here knows the legend of the Grease Pony.
It's Valverde legend.
It's Valverde legend. This town was founded because Ridgemore Champlain, who was the founder of Valverde, came here
Salute
with
his statue every single day in the town square.
Every day, he came here with his people. They were moving from another area out east, I believe. They were moving out here, and they had one grease pony.
One grease pony amidst
grease
all of them.
pony. And they were able to just like rub the grease pony and get that grease and use it to cook. And it kept them alive during the worst winters coming across to Valverde. And when they got here...
And we know winters are bad here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know why you would move from East Valverde to Valverde. Because, again, not even that much of a trek.
Not much of a trek.
Is the thing. Probably could have just walked back to East Valverde to get another grease pony.
But the point is, Jeff, it kept them alive.
It kept them alive.
And when they got here to this great valley, they created Valverde, and the grease pony vanished.
Grease pony vanished.
But it's been seen all around. And I guess we're trying to find it with the annual Grease Pony Fest this Saturday from 12 until 6. I hope Big Truck can find it. I guess we'll probably give you the location on the air.
Or just wander around on Saturday. It seems. I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I don't have a home or a car to use, so I'll just be wandering from street to street, just checking things out, trying not to freeze my ass off. But look out for that Grease Pony. Look out for Big Truck. I think it's going to be a fun festival, fun food, fun fare.
That's what I want to hear. When we're doing a festival. We're promoting a festival on this radio station. Oh, and by the way, this radio station, the number one classic rock radio station in all of Valverde. It feels good.
Feeling good to sit on that throne again. I gotta tell you.
I didn't see you at the steak dinner with Ron to celebrate that.
You went to you did a steak dinner.
Yeah.
Station manager Ron did not invite you. Didn't get the big ol' extra thick cut.
They brought out the big ol' extra thick.
Big ol' extra thick cut?
I had two of them.
Don't tell me. He doesn't even invite me. I got honestly, my grievances list getting very long.
Mickey was there. Mickey had.
They allowed Mickey into there.
Yes.
No.
They let him.
How were they?
They let him. Mickey, I'm going to open the cage. Here he comes.
Oh, I didn't need you to open the cage for this. No, please.
I had 3 thick ones, and they were wonderful.
Oh, Mickey, now I feel gross about it, but that's also the name of your favorite Faster Pussycat record, right? 3 thick ones?
3 thick ones from Faster Pussycat, the top album from Faster Pussycat, featuring the songs Here's a Thick One and the other hit, Thick, Thick, That's My Dick.
Oh, my God. Mickey. That made me nauseous, but I gotta say, you still know your knowledge.
Disgusting. That was
disgusting.
There are some classic rock songs that you can say out loud that actually turn my stomach. And Thick, Thick, That's My Dick by Faster Pussycat, one of them. The other one, Sammy Hagar's Can't Stop Pumpin', Hips Hurt. In parentheses, it says hips hurt.
Yeah.
So
we got it on the playlist, too. Station Manager Ron keeps putting it on the playlist. It keeps showing up, and it never makes me happy. It's not subtle, is what that one is.
It really isn't subtle. Because the thing about this Sammy Hagar tune is when he's talking about how his hips are hurting, you know he's been pumping for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Because if you're the Red Rocker, you need to pump for a long time. You already have your hips lubricated from years and years of pumping. Years of pumping. So to get to the point where your hips hurt from pumping, that has got to be too much pumping for the Red Rocker.
Sounds like a little bit too much pumping for the Red Rocker.
Yeah, not going to be able to invest in too many more mountain bike companies with that amount of great entrepreneur, the Red Rocker. We appreciate you so much. Sammy.
But I do love all of his drinks.
Ugh.
His
Can't
milks,
get enough of
his tequila.
Yeah. Energy drinks, hard seltzers.
Oh, God. Soft seltzers?
Soft seltzers.
Sammy Hagar's soft seltzer is probably my favorite drink.
Doesn't hurt. Not uncarbonated seltzer. Now that is where it goes, you know?
Just
right
flat,
down the gullet.
Warm,
just flat as hell
seltzer.
and with just a nice aftertaste of, this was something. Ugh, that is the best.
Yeah,
There's nothing better.
Take a big old pull of a fucking Sammy. Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Pull it back. 7-second delay. 7-second delay.
Might have to make it a 15-second delay.
Yeah,
with
probably
this
will.
Potty mouth over
These
here.
fucking guys. Anyway, so I take a big pull of Sammy Hagar's soft seltzer. Yeah, my hips hurt a little bit.
And you get it. You get it in the end.
Hey, do you know what else I get?
What do you get?
Valverde politics.
Oh, wowzer. I was wondering if we were going to get to this, my good friend. You have been teasing me every single morning here.
Yep. Well, it's true.
Of course, Valverde has been mayorless for way too long.
Long, ever since the Valverde Ralph Day celebration, where our an animal that is just up there on, like, when I rank my animals that are important, I've got Valverde.
Which I do every morning.
I do it every morning.
Every morning. Got to make sure you rank them.
Yeah, you got to rank them. And I got neck and neck. I've got Valverde Ralph, our weather predicting, NFT, crypto predicting groundhog.
Guy gets it all.
He's right up there with the grease pony.
Right up there with that grease pony. Grease pony's not telling you which couples are hot and which couples are not.
No,
but,
I wish.
No, not wish. That would be an ultimate grease pony there. But that's why Ralph gets right above there. And so, it's hard because you don't want to blame one of your favorite animals for the fact that, like, we have been bordering on needing to enact martial law in this town for quite a while because we do not have a government that is working. Literally, it's not just like a metaphor. It just does not exist.
Does not work, and I'm so sick of blaming animals. I'm really glad you brought that up. So I am running unopposed. So, I mean,
that's what you get for having a town full of artistes.
I know.
Nobody wants to step up to the plate to do anything important like politics.
Yeah, Keith Talons isn't running. You know, he's focusing on his sex dolls.
Focus on the sex dolls.
I should say that. It's not sex dolls. I apologize, Keith Talons.
The good friend rock dolls.
Please don't have sex with them. Please.
Sometimes even a good friend becomes a fuck buddy for a little while. Sorry, I didn't hear that one, Jenny.
Fire off the 7-second delay.
20-second delay. 20-second delay, please.
But I bring this up because I do have a campaign manager now.
Excuse me?
Yes, I know.
Baking powder, squeeze me.
When I was eating my thick ass steak.
Don't rub it in. Come on.
Where was that at again? I can't remember where location because so many people have thick steaks. But what's your favorite?
Oh, was it at O'Shanny Shanahan's?
Yeah, O'Shanny Shanahan's. So we're there, and this gentleman walks across, and he says, "Bill Schwab, campaign manager." And I said, "Oh, for who?" And he said, "For you." So he's here with us this morning. Welcome into the Hawk Nest, Bill Schwab, my campaign manager.
Right here?
Yeah.
So these are called cans. I know that.
I know you
I'm
put
gonna
your
put
cans
on
on.
the cans.
There
Yep.
you go. That's how you do.
Wow.
And pull the mic
Look
close.
at this
Yeah,
guy.
this is nice.
this Matthew McConaughey from Wolf of Wall Street, or is this Bill Schwab?
If only I was that attractive.
Oh. Bill, nice to meet you.
Gentlemen,
How you
great
doing?
to be here. Bill Schwab.
Yeah.
And let me just say to the listener, to the population of Valverde, congratulations to you, Jason.
Yeah.
New mayor of Valverde.
I mean,
I think it's a done deal, my friends. I think this is a destination to which we've already arrived. You have got what it takes. You have got the leadership skill. You've got the know-how to turn this city around. I think the people of Valverde have only got blue skies ahead of them.
I
As you
hope so,
take the
because we
throne
haven't. Yeah.
of mayorship of this great city.
We've just been gray skying around here lately, and it is nice to picture some blue skies. I have to say, Jason, I mean, this is your first official announcement. This guy's already announcing a winner here, being you. The confidence this guy has.
I think we ought to really ride that confidence, because you've got something that I think this town needs. I think you've got the recognition, name recognition, something we talk about
Jason
in the campaign.
Gore. Jason Gore. Jason Gore. Yeah, that's my name, and people know
Everybody
that.
knows you. I want you to know, I don't run campaigns for losers. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I run campaigns for winners. And if you look at my track record, this is why I approached you over at O'Shanahan's, that
Shanahan's.
I knew that you were going to be a winner. Okay.
I don't, but Bill, here's the thing. You came over to me. I was dripping in that steak sauce that Jeff loves. It was all over me. I mean,
they didn't give you extra steak sauce, did they?
I basically looked like Carrie. It was covered in it. It was just dripping.
That is my dream.
Well, you were
is to
rubbing
be
it all
looking
over
like
your
Carrie.
face.
I really
You
was.
were wringing it out over your head.
All right.
I truly was. And
I
was
honestly was disgusted.
but Boss Ron was laughing his ass off. And here comes Bill Schwab. He comes over.
I saw you and thought,
You did.
I want nothing to do with that man. But then I heard your voice. I heard your voice.
Yeah.
And I thought, I know who that is.
Yeah.
That is Jason Gore. You know what? I never put the two and two together, because I'm a nomadic man. I float around. I just run campaigns all over the country, all over the world, frankly. And I came.
Lucky me.
I came with the intention of finding Jason Gore with a plan to run your campaign, because I knew that you were going to be a great mayor for the city of Valverde. And why did I know that? Because I know your show. I don't know if you know this, but
Thank you.
Your show is tune-inable across the country. It's something that I stream on my. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So wait.
Baking powder. In more serious version,
We're streaming?
Jenny. What is streaming exactly again? Is that Spotify-y thing we were talking about the other?
I wanted to do a podcast. They said no. But we're streaming.
People can get this beyond just arms up nonstop.
Wow.
Okay.
So
this is
in the past few years. I mean, I travel to a lot of places. I listen to a lot of classic rock stations, and I've concluded that there's nobody better. So wherever I am, I tune into your show. I heard your voice at the steak store, and I thought, this guy is the guy that I've been looking for. Yeah. And I abandoned everything I was doing, and it came out here to Valverde just to meet you, to run your campaign, and make sure this thing happens for you.
The thing about it, Bill, and I'm so glad you heard my voice, because Jeff and I deal with this on a regular basis. Like, here we are gods. When we open our mouths here, we are officially gods. But when we're out and about, like when we're over at, GT's, the dive bar that all the college kids go to, I'm in there.
GT Dips does not like us.
And I go in there and I say, could I get a pitcher of beer in my radio voice? And nobody notices. Nobody notices. And it's so for you to hear that at O'Shanahan's,
it was one note. All I heard was you say and I thought, know exactly what that is.
Well, trust me, it was a very moment, because those were the best thick ass steaks I have ever had.
Okay,
And
you're really
see-
rubbing it.
And Shanahan came
You've
from
already
the back.
got what you've already got. Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, he came
out
from
to-
the back.
Yeah.
And he said, these are the final thick steaks of 2022.
No, don't do this to me, Shanahan.
There were a lot of
Please.
disappointed customers
A
there.
lot of
How could he be
disappointed.
doing-
Yeah.
I don't want to
He
interrupt.
said it's beef tips from here on out.
Okay, I
people
do
were just
not
eating
like
bread
beef
rolls.
tips.
There was nothing left.
Those bread rolls are not good. That's the problem with those Shanahan.
Jeff, you were going to say something.
I was just gonna. I couldn't help but notice. I'm loving this. I'm loving this guy's confidence. I am loving your chances. Couldn't help but notice. Big fan of the morning show, but there are two hosts here. You recognize his voice and seem to have a love for it, but
Brings me to my first campaign discussion to have with you, and we're talking about running mates. So every mayor has a deputy mayor.
oh, okay.
Yes,
I
they
like
do.
where this is
Yes, they
starting.
do.
Right, liking
And
this. Okay.
If you put together a ticket, as we call it in the campaign industry, you will
that's what
have,
it is.
Yeah, you will have potentially the opportunity to reach out to even more people in the city of Valverde who will support that ticket and vote for you on election day. Do you have an idea of who you want to ask to be your running mate? Because I have an idea. I have an idea right off.
I do have an idea. I do have
I
an
mean,
idea.
not to interrupt, but I think I have an idea. I'm not going to say, but I feel like there's an
I have an idea, but we
might
do
be
have
an
to
obvious idea just right in front of you.
Completely,
Right? I'm just-
completely,
you know what?
literally right there. But it's on the tip of my tongue. We're gonna get to it after this break because we do have to pay some bills. It's 7:15, 108.9 The Hawk, and I'm gonna say, one of the first things that Bill said to me when he walked up and saw me covered in steak sauce, he said, "Kid, you're born to run."
Hello, it's Mick Jagger, and I just want to say congratulations to 108.9 The Hawk for becoming the #1 station in Valverde again. Start me up.
Hi, Valverde. I'm Jason Gore. Yeah, that's right. From the new 108.9 The Hawk Morning Show on the now #1 classic rock station in Valverde, 108.9 The Hawk. And guess what? I want to be your mayor. Nope. This isn't a classic radio-style prank. It's for real, and I'm for real. Growing up in Valverde, I always knew this city was a very special place. I mean, hell, look at the number of Sharnies we have. You can't top that. Now, I see a Valverde destined for greatness on a worldwide stage. And I can get us to that stage because I know what I'm doing. I will take basic classic rock facts and apply them to our lives to make the choices that will impact you, your children, your grandchildren, your cyborg great-grandchildren, your great-great-great-grandchildren who will be in charge of establishing New Valverde on Space Settlement 43 on the Great Moon Gondarstun. Every decision I will make will impact you and your future forever, but I am up to the task. As Jeff Beck said when he formed the Jeff Beck Group, I'm the only fucker in here who means fucking anything. And I'll use that fresh spin on life every day. As your mayor of Valverde. Paid for by Jason Gore for mayor. Hi, I'm Bug.
And I'm Terry, and we're the world-famous Cheatwood Brothers.
Classic rock ghosts. Classic rock aliens. We have hunted and defeated them all.
And always in a brutal and truly shocking manner, just bone-chilling. I don't sleep at night. Mainly because we're doing this show when I should be sleeping, but also because of the hunts we have completed. Sure, I've loved every second, but that doesn't mean that the ways we have devised to destroy these beings once and for all, well, maybe we're the monsters.
But we're never gonna stop. And when we're not talking classic rock ghouls, ghosts, and aliens, we're gonna talk to you about it every goddamn night. With strange guests and some of the creepiest radio transition music you've ever heard.
On AM Cheatwood AM, now syndicated across the great nation of ours. A nation ripped apart by classic rock ghosts.
Jim Morrison, wanted. dead. We're gonna get you, Jim. And the next time you ride by our house with your ghost snake racing friends, I'm gonna set a trap. And in that trap will be Oliver Stone. And boy, oh boy, is he in the mood to talk. I guarantee he will fucking ramble on for at least 1,000 hours about what he thinks the Doors meant to society. And then poof, I will send you straight to hell.
Joey Kramer from Aerosmith. If you think you can dodge the Cheatwood brothers for another one of your well-timed ghost seconds, you've got another thing coming. Me, and I'm coming for you.
Oh, hey there, Terry. That one's still living.
Don't I know it? He stole my fucking girl.
In 1989.
Time is not linear, and neither is pain.
Listen to AM Cheatwood AM every single morning from 3 until 6 a.m. on this radio station. Insert radio station name here. We can't wait to make you believe on. Again, insert radio station name here.
I just want Teresa back. Joey Kramer, you shit. I need
She's
her back.
not coming back, man.
No.
She's not coming back, man. R.I.P. 98.6 the squirt.
But don't stay sad for too long. We're number one. 108.9, The Hawk. Billy Squire, The Stroke on 108.9,
The Hawk. And I was going to say, I have here in my promo notes in front of me, to join Jeff Tilt at the grand opening of Stroke Warehouse. Billy Squire's been trying to open these across the country in abandoned circuit cities, and we do have an abandoned circuit city right here in Valverde.
Of course we do.
We
That
do.
is Valverde.
That is Valverde. You can't really be a city without one abandoned circuit city.
No,
so
that is just fact.
Jeff Tilt, our very own Jeff Tilt, was going to broadcast live from Stroke Warehouse this Friday from 3 until 6, but mark that right off of your calendar because Stroke Warehouse has already closed.
Stroke it right off. I mean, how did they think they were going to compete with Valmart? I know. I love them. I love Squire, but just it wasn't in the cards, and I get that. So now I guess we've got an abandoned circuit city / Stroke Warehouse. Also, by the way, had to notice there, no Melinda.
No Melinda, again. Very weird.
Jeff, again, if you we've texted you each personally. We have a contentious relationship with you, but if you need to talk to either of us about some personal stuff, just let us know. But also, Melinda will be talking to you.
Melinda, we talk to Melinda all the time.
We talk to Melinda all the time. Great. She seems fine, right?
She's doing great. Yeah, she's doing great. She's doing. She's planning some shows for the weekends on the Hawk.
Of course, she
so
is.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
I love Melinda.
It is a new 108.9 The Hawk morning show, and it is currently 7:24. If you're waking up, you're going late to work. It's 7:24. If you're supposed to be at work at 7:22, you're fucking late. Oh my God, I am sorry again.
Hey, go ahead, fucking wrong though. Oh, sorry, now me too.
Fire it off again. Well, guys, that's so crazy. So Stroke Warehouse is closed. So Billy Squire's in town with basically nothing to do, right? Is that what it comes down to?
I suppose. He was here for the ribbon cutting, guitar playing ceremony. But
Bill, I've made a decision.
Tell me.
I know who my vice mayor is going to be.
Well, it's a deputy mayor, but fair enough. Tell me.
I would call him a vice mayor.
Okay.
This guy knows the
lingo. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to vice mayor. And I guess this is breaking news.
All the news you can use, or the news you could lose. It's news time on 108.9 The Hawk.
Breaking news, Jason Gore has selected a vice mayor.
All right, and?
Billy Squire.
Excuse me?
Billy Squire.
Excuse me?
Billy Squire.
Jason, excuse me, or should I say excuse me, baking powder. What is going on here? Billy Squire.
He's in town. He needs something to do. You've got this.
He's not even a resident of Valverde.
Bill,
and I know I have the...
Bill, the rules for vice mayor, Bill, the rules for vice mayor. Do you have to live in Valverde?
Right, no, again, sir, deputy mayor, listen.
You don't. It's a Gore Squire ticket.
I just want to say 100% behind this idea. Billy Squire's got the name recognition. He's got the, outstanding. Come on.
Have you heard? The
It's
vice
Gore
mayor's here,
Squire.
and he
Or
knows some
mayor.
words.
Yeah.
All right, what I was
I'm the new vice mayor
Yeah.
with Jason Gore. Gonna get on the floor, yeah.
Okay, let's just keep this ball rolling because you started with I was born to run, and now we got Billy Squire stroking the ticket. Let's just keep that ball rolling. All right?
Can that be a T-shirt?
Without a doubt, I want to see T-shirts
Gore.
across the city. The diversity of how we can run with this ball. I want to see it going all the way. I mean, we're talking about. You say Jason Gore. Oh, I'm burning for him, and then you.
Well, that's not Billy Squire.
No. I'm just saying we embrace the classic rock of it all.
Don't tell me you're going to start bringing in members of BOC into the rest of this cabinet. I mean, I don't want to rain on the parade.
A cabinet. Do I get a cabinet?
Now, yeah, you stock that cabinet with whoever you want. All right. And you know what I think that cabinet should be? United. And by that, I mean a little Judas Priest.
Okay. Hell.
Not even from America. Well, most of them. And
you don't
I'm
have to
counting new members. And so I guess it doesn't.
And Bill, also isn't the rule that anyone I designate, so as I have designated Billy Squire as vice mayor, he has no choice. He's automatically it, right?
Oh,
as long as I'm running unopposed.
He has to do it. Yes.
He has to do it.
Hang on. I'm getting a call real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is Bill Schwab. He's what? Right now? Okay. You are no longer running unopposed. But that's good news. That's good news because I am here. I'm here to assist. I'm here to help this campaign along. If there's a competition, that's where I thrive. All right, pushing your campaign in a way that's going to defeat your opponent is exactly what I'm here to do. So,
who's Jeff? Are you running against me?
No, that's why I'm so angry. I thought that I was going to be running with you. I think you should be doing that. No, it's not. It's not.
But there's nobody else in Valverde that wants to do
Jason?
this.
This is someone named Krog.
Oh my God.
But my point is, you need not worry because I am here. I am a talented, excellent campaign manager. This is where I thrive, getting into the.
Krog will finish you! Krog will finish you! Krog is coming! Krog is coming!
Wow, Mickey, that was foreboding.
Jesus Christ, that's the scariest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Yeah, I was feeling nauseous about picturing Mickey eating steaks before, but now I feel freaked out about this.
Well, when Mickey was eating the steak, he ate them 4 times. He would eat and then go, and then he'd eat again, and then go, and then he'd eat again, and then go,
was it like
and
a
then he'd
Jeff
eat again.
Goldblum in The Fly situation?
It was worse. It was worse.
Oh,
like Cronenberg would have jacked off looking at this.
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
And edit that out. 7-second delay that out. Man, this show's just gone down the tubes. I was here.
Look. What I hear is a lot of fear. I hear some anxiety. You need not worry, my friend. I have run so many successful campaigns in the last couple of years. I'm talking about Donna Kreese, ran for state senator of Chicago. I got Troy Pasadena elected up in Altadena. I got
but Troy Pasadena and Altadena was murdered his first day on the office.
Out of my hands. Once he was elected,
I watched that on Lifetime.
That was
I watched the Troy Pasadena and Altadena and Lifetime
didn't
movie.
Didn't that Reese character murder him? Like,
yes.
Didn't they work? Like, it seems like there's a connective tissue here. I'm just saying, Jason.
The love affair between these two, it has nothing to do with me.
I mean, it made for a great Lifetime movie.
Campaigns.
Don't get me wrong.
Mean you're going to get murdered. You're not going to get murdered if you get elected.
This isn't because I now have moved into a strong dislike of Mr. Schwab here because he clearly does not enjoy my voice on the morning radio and seems to think I could not be a running...
Nor denied that I liked your voice.
And as we all know, in politics, if you did not confirm or deny, you have definitely confirmed it, is what it seems. But this isn't me doing a hit job on him like all of the candidates that he seems to campaign for seem to do hit jobs on each other. It just seems like maybe, Jason, now you're working against Krog. I don't know. Maybe this guy isn't the guy for you. I mean, I don't want to put, who's been in your corner all this time? Who has been the person who has been looking out for you? It's not this guy, this Matthew McConaughey motherfucker. Sorry about that, Jenny. Throw on the 2-minute delay there because I'm probably going to be swearing some more. I'm just saying, don't forget about Jeff. The angry man.
I can never forget about Jeff.
Jeff is right. Jeff is right.
But Jeff, I don't want to get you murdered.
Oh, I certainly don't want to be murdered.
If there's going to be murder, I mean, it might as well be me and Billy Squire.
I mean, I certainly don't want either of you getting murdered either.
I'm kidding. We're not going to beat Krog. We're not going to fucking beat him.
Yeah, I mean, we are losing.
I'm getting a call. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, boy.
What's that? He did? Okay. Billy Squire's been murdered.
Oh, wow.
It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with the announcement. But
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure you've met Krog because this is one duplicitous mutant hawk.
I met Krang. Is he sort of in the same category of a Krang?
Yeah, not as a
Hawk who's powerful, and he leads all the other mutant hawks that mutated down at the Valverde Valley Mall that was now turned into Site 24 because it's overrun with mutant hawks. And Mickey is a mutant hawk. And I'm not gonna fucking win.
They do have a kind of Borg-like bond, so I'm a little worried if Mickey's profit. Oh no!
God. Shut up, Mickey! I'm crying.
All I'm saying here is I don't know if Bill Schwab is going to be our savior here. I'm just saying.
I have to do this. I have to do this for my vice mayor. I have to do it. Now, everybody, have you heard? Billy Squire's dead because of a bird. Oh, he's not living. He can't be my vice mayor. He got killed by a bird.
Stroke. I'm sorry. I know this is supposed to be a moment, but it is such a good
song. Put your right hand out.
Oh.
Give a firm handshake. Talk to me. About the one big break being my vice mayor. It's for the air pollution.
Jace, this is too much for you. I'm sorry, buddy. Jenny, cut it.
Stroke me, mayor. I'm gonna be your mayor, Val.
Starting to sound sexual with the stroke me, mayor. But I know you're hurting here.
Me.
Don't. Okay.
I think deep breath. Let's recoup because I think you have a very obvious choice for vice mayor right in front of you.
It's got to be
Big
Mickey
truck.
Mac.
Yeah. Oh,
Big
great.
truck.
Yeah.
Big truck.
Yeah.
I thought one of you was at least going to say Stan Bush or something. So then I could be like, okay, it makes basic sense. You're in the same ballpark. I'm right in front of you, you asshole. Jenny, 20-minute delay. We got to put us on 20-minute delay here because this fucker over here is driving me nuts. You are worse than Stan. You are worse than Bill Schwab. I do not like you.
Stan would be a great idea for a running mate, too. I got to say that.
You would never do that. That guy's a real piece of shit. Fuck you, Stan. If you're listening, we know you are. Die slowly.
Wow, I am glad to hear you at least have some semblance of reality still coursing through that brain of yours, Jason Gore.
I think that's right. I do think that's right, Bill. Thank you. I don't know what I would do without Bill Schwab. I got to make some big choices. We're going to make some big choices, but I do have to play this in remembrance of my former vice mayor, Billy Squire. I didn't mean to play that one, but that's what the system gave me. It's called Love is the Hero. And honestly, Billy, you're the hero. Forever. This is Billy Squire and Freddie Mercury on 108.9 The Hawk.
A concert so good we couldn't let it go. That's right. Buck Cherry.
Scream so loud, getting fucking laid.
Lit.
Please tell me.
Live from the Valverde Dog Pound. In residency for 4 months. With hits like Crazy Bitch.
Hey, y'all crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it.
And that butter song. Lit. Buck Cherry. Live at the Valverde Dog Pound. Get your tickets at any Tickets location. And if you get the golden ticket, you get to pet a dog with Buck Cherry.
Hey, y'all crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I...
Lit. Buck Cherry. Dog Pound. Brought to you by the #1 rock station in Valverde. 108.9 The Hawk.
Valverde people, I am Krog, leader of the sentient mutant hawk race from Site 24 that shall soon control Valverde. You also should know me as your future mayor. If you vote for me, Krog respects the democratic process. So vote for Krog. Vote for your life and vote for Krog. Krog runs on a simple platform. Number 1, Krog will fight for the mutant hawks. We will not be subjugated anymore. We will be the ones who subjugate. We will control. We will bring death and destruction upon those who fail to bow before us. Number 2, Krog will tear the flesh of the dissenters. Do not cross Krog. And number 3, Krog will fix infrastructure. Krog understands the traffic on Hog Street has become unbearable. Krog will work with the best city planners to solve this traffic problem. You will be able to drive freely where you want. This is Krog's promise. Krog will also be taking a look at the mail system and making it warmer in Valverde, but that is for later. For now, vote for Krog and remember Krog's campaign slogan. Vote for me or die! Thank you, Valverde.
Top of the morning to you, because it's pizza time again at Pizza Emporium down at 323 Hog Street, Valverde. And we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day all month, Italian style, with all types of celebratory pizzas. Corned beef hash, corn, beef, and hashish, green pepper and green bean pizza, unknown green mold pizza, Lucky Charms without the marshmallows pizza, Blarney Stones and potato pizza, Liam Neeson Taken 3, and Kroll 4K Blu-ray pizza. Andy Cap hot fries bought from a gas station on a road trip when you didn't know what else to buy and you regretted them as soon as you got in the car pizza. Not to mention liquid beer pizza. Yep, all the traditional pies. And all of our drinks have been filled with green dye and clover. Every single one.
Top of the pizza to you.
And to you. Happy St. Patrick's Month from Pizza Emporium. Pizza Emporium, 323 Hog Street, Valverde. If you want to rock, there's only one station in Valverde you can turn to. Literally, 108.9 The Hawk.
Didn't even get that one, Jason. Come on. You got to pull yourself together here, man. Take a breath.
No. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Gore, big. Is it Gore Truck or is it Gore Big Truck?
Or is it Gore Beat Truck? Gore BT. Oh, Gore BTO? Can we get something like that in there?
I don't get it.
Either way, I'm just trying to find a way to make it that you aren't going to get murdered by Krog. I'm totally worried about this. I'm not going to lie. This is something that Bill Schwab did not prepare for. Did you hear that promo?
I am well prepared for this. I've operated several campaigns against mutants. Let's see. I ran a successful campaign defeating Jubilee up in Flint, Michigan, and I also defeated had Dr. Robert Neville defeat Brother Matthias, the leader of the family, in the post-apocalypse Omega Man. So he did get murdered. I believe it's ambiguous. The ending of that one was ambiguous, but I think
that's a book by Richard Matheson.
Yeah. In that one, I believe the family perished, and Dr. Neville, I believe, was mortally wounded. I believe that is how
Not
that
so
one concluded.
ambiguous. Neither confirm nor deny that it sounds terrible. And
oh my God,
kind of losing on what the mythos of X-Men was. Can't really remember what happened to Jubilee, but I'm guessing probably not good.
She shot some fireworks out of her hands, and but that was post election success. So.
Are you just telling us you were a comic book writer for a while? That seems to, or is that a reality?
That's a true story. That's a true story.
Oh, that was a true. Oh, you know what? You're right. I did see that on Sci-Fi. They made a terrible-looking miniseries about that. It did not turn out well, as far as I remember. Well, might have weirdly murdered the Omega Man at the end of it, which, again, not in your corner. Just saying.
Jenny, can you mute Bill Schwab for a second so he can't hear us? Okay. He can hear us, but he can't. Okay. Jeff, I gotta fucking fire Bill.
I mean, I'm with you on that, but I'm going to say right away, did you just mute his microphone so he can hear you telling me that you're going to fire him?
Oh, fuck, I'm so mixed up, man.
That's what I'm worried about. I heard you verify with Jenny, leave his headphones on. And so now he's heard everything. Why are we between the two of us? Bill, you hear him? You're fired. Are you going to say anything? Yeah, I'm watching him in the booth. He's saying nothing.
Go ahead and unmute his mic.
Jenny? No, arms. Your arms are up. Put them down. Press the unmute button.
Jimmy, you hit it. Jenny doesn't know anymore.
Jenny's lost it. Jimmy, unmute. Bill, did you hear that?
Disappointment. Just a disappointment.
Oh,
I have to do this on my own.
They waited too long. I only heard the disappointment. But are you disappointed in the end of every one of your other campaigns? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Well, I was just telling you the conclusion of the story is that most of the campaigns that I've run have ended in a death, but it's not a guarantee. So you were saying something, I wasn't paying attention.
Guys, hold on.
Oh, you were talking that whole time that we had you muted, so it didn't matter. Okay.
For the news you could lose. It's news time on 108.9 The Hawk.
Jeff, breaking 108.9 The Hawk news. Billy Squire is dead. It looks like he was murdered by Krog.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very worried for you right now. I was so excited for this mayoral run at one point. Bill really put the kibosh on that excitement pretty quick with his murder campaigns that he keeps trying to send you down. He is no Matthew McConaughey, and he is not going to be competing with Krog. And I hope maybe you aren't either, because now I'm just worried about losing my best friend here.
No, Jeff, I'm going to make a decision, but we got to get to traffic.
108.9 The Hawk traffic with Art Spart.
Well, we got a situation with pretty much all roads in Valverde here. What's happening, it seems that there are pieces of rocker Billy Squire on every single road. We're talking 843, 442, 443, 444. It's literally everywhere. It is shocking. It's bloody. It's frankly making people cry. One of our greatest rockers of all time. R.I.P. Billy Squire. And that's traffic on 108.9 The Hawk.
Ooh, wow, we don't spill pizza comically everywhere, but we do spill Billy Squire everywhere.
Yep. Okay, great.
I think that's a message. I think that's a message to me.
I just got off the phone. Really good news. Found you a new running mate. It's Mr. Billy Thorpe.
Yeah?
Not interested?
I think you're too
Bill,
little,
you're
too
fired.
late.
You're fired, Bill. Bill, seriously, kick rocks.
Here's the thing.
Kick the biggest rocks you can find and just keep fucking kicking them. And then when you're done kicking those rocks, like find bigger rocks and then continue to kick them. Because I don't think you've ever run a successful campaign. I don't think you've ever really worked with a human being. These are all fictional characters.
Yeah. That's what it's starting to feel like. I'm realizing that wasn't even a made-for-TV movie we watched. We were just...
It was an actual...
What if I got
just a made-up movie? Are you a screenwriter? Are you just a writer? Okay.
Warren Zevon's fucking dead.
dead. We all cried about him.
I cried
so
my ass
much.
off. Did you watch that Letterman?
Jesus.
Where he did the whole Letterman? He did a mutineer that still just makes me cry.
Jerry Rafferty.
Jerry Rafferty? Alive or dead? Is Jerry?
You know what? Jimmy? Jenny? Baker Street?
I'll tell you
Saxophone?
What if I got you all of ELO?
Well, I mean, they're technically not ELO anymore. It's Jeff Lynne's ELO. So what are you going to get me, Jeff Lynne?
No, I'm going to get you 1979 ELO.
You get me Bevan?
The original lineup.
I can't do this.
Blues
that
Image.
Sounds I don't know, man.
You're fucking fired! You are fucking fired! Pack your shit! Get out of the studio! Go! Fucking fired!
What about Sweet? What if I got you Sweet?
They're not good anymore, man. They keep re-recording their songs over and over like I needed in fucking Fox on the Run 2022. Did I need that? Did I need that, Sweet? You get your shit and you go security.
I'm just Gore
this guy
on the
doesn't
run.
know.
It could be Gore on the run. It could be I'm just saying, that's it.
Security!
Let me take my cans off. Let me go.
Open Mickey's cage.
There's a decent idea in there.
Mickey, go get him. This guy's about to recommend Phil Lynott for a running mate, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. God damn it, Jason.
Oh, God. I have to quit when I put it on the Hawk.
Wait, how is that the end result? Excuse me.
I have to manage. Jeff, I have to manage myself. I have to do this.
No.
I want to be mayor. I want to make a change. Michael Jackson said, make a change.
That is true.
Among a lot of other things.
Yeah, let's not get into those other things. Now, but Jason,
I got to do this.
I mean, God damn it, I respect you for this. I got to say. I mean, it's like you're looking death straight in the eyes. You've been given, actually, multiple piles of plans of death by your ex-campaign manager.
Oh, God. I have to do this, and I'm not going to leave you alone.
Oh, no, I'll be fine.
I can't. I can't leave you alone.
Please don't. Please, every time you leave me alone, it goes bad.
There are three people I could choose to co-host with you.
All right, I'm not gonna like any of these choices, am I?
I could do Big Truck.
Right. Big Truck won't be bad. I wouldn't mind seeing him. He's one of my best friends.
I could do Grease Bastard. He only does the Zeppelin thing, but I mean, he would enjoy being in the morning. I think.
I like a Zepp set just as much as anyone else. Don't get me wrong.
But if I'm gonna do anything, I got to do it now. And
you're dancing around this third choice. Please don't ever say Wisp. Just don't do it to me. Do not do it to me. Just
the election is in 2 weeks, Jeff. If I have to do this, I got to do this now.
Wow, I can't believe you're actually leaving me. And
This is Alec Baldwin.
Hello, kiddies. This is Alice Cooper.
Hey, everybody. My name's Joel. And I'm Benji. We are from a band called Good Charlotte.
Hey, yo, Hulk Hogan here.
Wisp Turlington.
Hello, this is Angus Young and
Brian Johnson of ACDC.
You'll be good.
Hi, this is
You'll be good,
Johnston
Jeff.
Why are you're such a jerk? You're my best friend, and you know that this is the thing.
It's the only thing that's going to keep this station number one.
I appreciate that you're looking out for the station.
Goodbye, Jeff. I'll see you soon.
Jason,
please vote for me.
Of course I'm going to vote for you, even though
vote for me.
You are setting me up for a new
Turlington show.
God damn it.
Well, it is the new 108.9 The Hawk Morning Show with Wisp Turlington and Kenny.
Jeff the Angerman
Kenny's
Garlock,
here.
we're not doing this again, Wisp. God damn it. This is my show. You are co-hosting with me. Wisp, no matter how many times you try to push through this. This is my show.
748 on 108.9 The Hawk. And we got a great looking morning for you.
We're at the end of our show,
Take
Wisp.
a look at weather. Wait, no, not that. Oh, no. Okay, weather.
You don't even know what
It's time for weather on 108.9 The Hawk. Okay, Danny, give it to me. What is it?
It's cold. We've gone over this. The show is over. It's Jeff the Angerman Garlock. Wisp, we're wrapping up. Our next show is coming on the air. Please don't come back next week. I can't deal with you.
Got some big news. Big news. Big news. Got a great interview with Billy Squier later this afternoon. He's going to stop by the studio. We're going to talk a little bit about Love is the Hero, the song that he did with Freddie Mercury. Haven't heard it in a while. I wish a radio station would just have the cojones to play that once an hour, every hour.
Played it. We just played
Love
it.
is the Hero.
We just
So we'll hear from Billy. It's been a long time since I talked to Billy. You know, when he was writing the Emotions in Motion record, he said, I was thinking about naming the album Donkey Party. And I said, terrible name for a record. Nobody's going to want to buy that. How about something real? How about something you feel, like something that's moving? Maybe the way, like feelings that move. And he said, no, that's not going to be it. Try again. So I say, Emotions in Motion. Album was a hit. Billy Squier is a god. He'll never die. And we've got him right here on the station later this afternoon. What is that?
Yes.
Scotty in the booth he's saying no. Why, Scotty? Why would Scotty be saying no?
He's dead. I can't believe I'm
Scotty's
the one breaking
dead?
this to you. Billy Squier is dead. No, not Scott. God damn it. Wisp, the show's over. We're end of our block here. I please don't come back next week.
Oh, I'll be here every morning with you on 108.9 The Hawk. Hey, coming up next show with you, we've got a great guest. Everybody's favorite comedian, blue-collar comedian, Denny Snood, will be visiting. And me and Jerry here will have a wonderful time talking to him. He's going to be doing a set at Dingbats. Maybe he'll do a little bit of a set for me. And I got to say, being back in this seat and looking back on my entire life, there's truly only one thing I can say to you. What is it, Jerry?
Jeff. The Anger Man Garlic.
My
God.
You're
the worst.
I'll be back with
Jeff.
The
Angry Man.
The Angry Man.
Garlock. It's my show.
Next week on the Wisp Turlington in
Son of a bitch.
Jerry the Tool McGillicuddy.
You know nothing about me.
We'll be back on 108.9 The Hawk. We'll see you then.
Jenny!
Bow down, do. Bow down, do. This is the part I like. This is the part where I imagine he's counting his money.
Well, life's been good to him so far.
And Joe Walsh is like, I got all my money right in front of me. And I'm like, yeah, Joe, that's not all of it. You've got a little bit more in the safe in the back. Don't think I don't know about the safe in the back. I've been there. You locked me in it.
Wow. Bow, 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 bow.
108.9 The Hawk, the #1 classic rock station in all of Valverde.
And there you go.
There we go.
Welcome to the interview portion of 108.9 The Hawk.
It's so hard to know when it's real.
When it becomes real.
Not. Yeah.
Right.
Well, especially when Wisp comes around, because Wisp is just on his own page.
Well, it's also like the specifics are so expansive and vast in the world that it's like, where are we? You know, like...
Yeah, no. That's a question we ask many times.
Yeah, welcome to that. Yeah, every episode.
Like, we have our Bible in front of us, we have show notes, and even then we're like, hey, what was that dumb joke we wrote a few weeks back about Billy Squier's store?
I was listening to episodes going like, okay, see if you can get a Carrabba's Grill mention in there.
Yeah, my God.
Oh, Carrabba's. I love Carrabba's.
You want to get Mickey Mac at some point, you want to call out to him. And then I just let you hold my hand.
You did great as one of as such a dirtbag campaign manager.
The worst.
The worst.
I think I did a great job.
I think you did a fantastic
you should
job.
pat yourself
I think you
on the
really
back
should pat yourself on the back. Go ahead and do it. We want to see it. We're all on video here. Go ahead and pat. We got to see that pat.
Should I take my shirt off?
There you go. Two pat. No, just keep it on. There you go.
Nice.
Nate Smith, thank you for joining us. Jeff, you can introduce Nate Smith because you guys do a show together.
Oh, you got that right. Yeah, this is, of course, Nate Smith, actor extraordinaire, writer extraordinaire, but especially, most importantly, podcast extraordinaire with the hit hit podcast. It's on the hit parade. What's that from? It is a podcast that him and me do together. It is a podcast that our third season is starting up again. Because, we like to take long breaks because life is hard. Life has not been good to us so far. Exactly. But
I do a podcast sometimes from 3. I put it out when I feel like it, G.
Nate, what would be the descriptor of our podcast? A descriptor we've been trying to figure out for upwards of 3 seasons?
It's a history of comedy podcast by 2 comedy nerds who look nothing up.
But here's the thing, guys. I was recently on an episode. Spoiler!
Get ready.
Spoiler, get ready. But I don't think it's that.
No.
I don't think it's that.
It isn't. Yeah.
It is comedy therapy.
Yeah.
Like you guys, there, like you mentioned, you talk about sketches or skits if you're in the business.
Definitely.
You talk about sketches and you talk about things in comedy that really inspired you and still inspires you. But also you talk with other comedians and just the 2 of you about this life of just being a fucking comedian right now in 2022, trying to make things happen when networks don't really want to make anything, or or just like,
and when you maybe had a hard enough time making things happen when networks did want to make things.
Yes.
Know, and yes, I agree. It has evolved. It is one long conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Talk a lot about the intersection of art and creativity in our lives.
And mental health,
and that involves talking about our mental health. And you're right; one can't be disconnected from the other, and that to me is sort of what the podcast is. And because we happen to have a career in comedy specifically, we talk a lot about comedy, and we talk a lot about working in comedy, and we talk a lot about the reason any of it matters.
And man, you
spoiler, it doesn't really.
You got to do your own thing. Be happy. But man, you've been in so much stuff. I just want to give our listeners, you were on Mixed-ish, Curb Your Enthusiasm, The Mick, Odd Mom Out. I'm just picking here. Silicon Valley. You've been in a ton of stuff, man.
I've been in
you're doing
some of those shows people have heard of.
Some of these shows that people have heard of.
Red Oaks. That's Johnny.
Nobody's heard about it. Here's Johnny. Nobody's heard of it.
Slippy and Dippy. Great show.
Oh, you were so good on Slippy and Dippy.
I was great in it. Nobody saw it. Nobody heard of it.
Nobody saw it.
Because it doesn't exist. But
it aired for one day on IMDb TV.
Yes.
With extra ads.
It was
like an off-putting amount of ads.
Have you guys seen, there's a show, first of all, IMDb TV. Did we talk about Bosch returning to TV on IMDb?
No.
Is it going to be on IMDb TV?
Yeah, they're going to keep it going.
Oh my goodness.
You know that they're changing the title of IMDb TV to something else.
I mean,
so it can't be the Bosch Network.
It'll be Court TV now. It'll be like one of those crazy
TV.
like cycle. Yeah. Well, and then it will become BTV, and then you're like, wait, what is this anymore?
I'm a big
Bosch fan, and I'm excited.
I gotta watch Bosch.
Happening.
You guys are talking about Bosch so much. I've been watching Reacher. I've been rewatching News Radio on IMDb TV because they put that up there, which has been a
you
nice
wanted to find out what coded messages were in old episodes of News Radio.
Yes.
I'm curious. Have you watched the show? I don't know what it's called, but it's like a funny cop show with the reason I'm curious about
Cagney and Lacey.
Nope, it's a new show.
Funny.
But one of the stars,
Heart to Heart,
is one of the stars from
Simon & Simon.
Baroness von Sketch show. Have you ever seen that show?
Oh, I haven't seen that, but I love Baroness von Sketch. They're great.
One of the, I don't know any of the comedians' names on that show.
Same.
But one of them is the star of this new show, and she's so funny on Baroness that I was like, oh, I totally will watch her on the show. I don't know why I don't know anybody's names. On that show.
I mean, we're describing.
There's the star. One of the stars of Black Lady Sketch Show has a show called Abbott Elementary now. She's like the star.
Yes.
And I was like, Quinta, that's it.
She's wonderful. Like, Quinta Brunson.
Super funny, cool.
So funny.
Good actor. And I watched Abbott because I was like, well, I like her in Black Lady Sketch Show so much that so I'm curious about that show. I don't even know how to watch IMDb.
Also love Black Lady Sketch Show. I'm going to try to get Ashley Nicole Black, good friend of ours, on the Hawk soon. Maybe not season 1, maybe season 2. We're getting close to season 2, guys. And season 2, just to let you know, Hawk listeners, we can't spoil what's coming.
You aren't ready.
You aren't ready for what's coming in season 2, but just know we are.
You think you're ready, and then you realize you're wrong.
You are wrong.
But that's coming up soon. This is episode 19, so the season ends on episode 25. And then here's the thing, guys. When we're going to take a break for another season, just know that the moment the Hawk season at 1 ends, Jeff and I are still working and writing season 2, which will come out probably like a month to 6 weeks right after.
Yeah, something
but
like that.
Also in that time, also in that season break, guys, we're going to continue to give you the Wisp Turlington audiobook. So you're going to still get a ton of stuff. It'll be like we never went away. But that's going to be great. And Nate, thank you so much for being on with us. You can find Nate at natesmith.com. Not confusing at all.
Welcome to all of Nate's online presence. Either non-existent or confusing. To make it even, keep them guessing. If you want to check out the What's That From Instagram, go to Hey, What's That From? Because we couldn't get What's That From. And I want to make it just slightly harder to find our thing.
Did you ever think about adding the Hey to your official title?
Yes.
I think we did have a moment, right? We had a moment that we're like, we did
Maybe we will.
And speaking of Hey, What's That From? When is Hey, What's That From coming back?
It's coming back. The first episode of season 3 is officially launching on March 23rd.
March 23rd,
2022.
But where can people find also those episodes a week early, as well as our only on this website SNL 10-to-1 miniseries?
So
great setup that would make it easier if I just said, go to patreon.com/ What's That From? Because that is where you can also get episodes a week early if you join the Patreon. We also have a series only on there where we go through all the 10-to-1 sketches from SNL, doing some classics as well as this season. Yeah.
The best sketches.
Those are full 40-minute. I mean, for people who like short ones, those are 40. Those are supposed to be our short episodes.
Yep. The best sketches on SNL, 10-to-1, or the ones that were cut.
Yeah.
Often,
that's what we'd say. There should be just
really
a cut for time episode.
That's the one thing I've never understood. Like, they have so much great cut material that why don't they just put that out during the summer?
SNL, never change. Yeah, that's their motto. Change so incrementally you can't even notice is their motto.
Oh, my God. Well, Nate, do you have anything else to plug? Anything else you want to plug here for plugs?
Pluggy plug.
Plugs?
No.
Great.
Awesome.
Great. Jeff, you got anything?
No. Check out, go to fucking rate, review, and subscribe to The Hawk.
Yes.
Tell your friends.
You can get us at 1089thehawk.com. You can get everything you need there. You can sign up for our newsletter, which is going to start coming out sometime very soon, sometime in season 2. But that's the 108.9 The Hawk open floor plan.
Go get our merch.
You can get our merch. Just click on store when you're there at the site. And we're going to be putting up some more Dumb Rock shirts very, very soon.
If you want a shirt that says Genesis is my favorite band, parentheses, my name is Tony Banks, there you go. We've got it for you, so please.
For you. We've got more classic rock related shirts coming up very, very soon. You can also get the world famous Slaw Dog shirt right on our Good Rock Shirts site.
You can.
But thank you so much for listening. We'll be back next week with an all new 108.9 The Hawk.